Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is 3 rounds, 4 times, so make sure you're marking down your times and weights. So we're gonna do 5 ab rollers, 10 slam ball push-ups, 15 box jumps, 20 sit-ups, and 25 kettlebell swings. This workout's gonna go pretty fast. Feel free to add an extra round if you feel inclined. We're gonna go through all of those movements and modifications, and then you can get started. Good luck. All right, so the first movement is going to be the ab roller. Awesome ab core exercise. Again, great addition for a home gym. It's very cheap, very convenient, and you can just store it away. So we want to be on our knees, feet crossed. We're gonna roll all the way out until we're just about flat and then roll back in. We do not want to touch the ground, and we really want to engage that core to bring the ab roller back to us. So if you don't have an ab roller, you can do a few things. You can either walk out on your knees, reach up, come back in, or you can do that, you can do inchworms. And again, it's the same concept. So you're gonna come and walk all the way out, touch the top, come back in, stand up, come back down, reach out with the opposite hand, and come back in. Now you can also use your handy dandy resistance band, and you're gonna just wanna step on it, and you're gonna wanna put it on your wrist, and you're gonna walk out, and again, pull out, come back up. So you can use that, or you can even use your slam ball and just roll it out and come back in. So that brings us to the next movement, because we're going to be using our slam ball. It's going to be a slam ball push-up. It's not a slam ball burpee. We're just doing push-ups, so we're going to use the slam ball for the push-up. So we're going to have one hand on the slam ball, one hand on the ground, come down for the push-up. We're gonna roll the slam ball over and come down for the push-up. So a few things you want to remember for the push-up. You wanna make sure your hand is right underneath that shoulder. When you come down, you wanna make sure that you are flat out. No sagging, no piking, just a nice flat back. If you need a modification, you can always do this on your knees, and it's the same movement. We're gonna bring over. Now, if you don't have a slam ball, but you have a med ball, you can do the same thing. It's gonna be a little higher, so a little bit tougher to do, but a little bit lighter than the slam ball. You can also use a dumbbell. So you come down with the dumbbell and then roll it over like so. So you can always do regular push-ups as a modification with no slam ball. You can do on your knees, or you can do push-ups on the bench or with a box. And also with this, you can come up tap, tap, just to add a little extra. So since we're just at our box, we're gonna move back over to our box for the 15 box jumps. So with the box jumps, we wanna line up with the box in front of us. We're gonna jump onto the box with our foot landing completely on top of the box, no hanging over at any point. So jump up, we're gonna land in this quarter squat, stand all the way up, and either jump down or step down. Things to avoid: squat jumping, landing, landing with your feet off the box, and making sure that at the top you extend all the way up. So modifications could be step ups. Again, whole foot on the box. You're gonna step all the way up with that leg until it's straight, and then place the other foot on top of the box, like so. You can also lower the box. You can stack up plates to a height you feel comfortable with. If you don't have a box, you can do jumping squats, so knees out, come down, and jump. Chest always up, knees always out, back always straight. The next movement is our sit-up. I think we all know how to do a sit-up. We're gonna come up, touch those toes. Modifications: touching knees, crunches, touching shins. Things to avoid: putting those hands behind your neck, because we do not want to put strain on that neck. The last but not least movement of this workout is 25 kettlebell swings. So kettlebells, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, wrist, outside of wrist, inside of thigh. That's where it's gonna come back to. If you're reaching further than that, if you're hitting anywhere else on your arm, you're either squatting or you're just coming back too far. So this is where we want to end up. We're gonna use that hip drive to bring the kettlebell up. We're not pulling the kettlebell up. We're using our hip drive. So the more hip drive you have, the higher the kettlebell will go. So demo. And if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use your dumbbell, and it's the same movement, just without the handle. So modifications: just different weights for the kettlebell or dumbbell. You can use our band here, which always looks awkward, so I never suggest doing this in an actual gym, only at home, so people don't look at you weird, but you're just going to pull through with the band. So that is the workout. You're gonna do that 3 times or 4 if you're feeling up to it. 5 ab rollers, 10 slam ball push-ups, 15 box jumps, 20 sit-ups, and 25 kettlebell swings. Good luck, guys.